Yo, yo, yo.
What's up? What's up?
We're here. What's up, Chris?
Man, I'm trying to keep up pace with all these young superstar athletes y'all got on tonight.
Oh,
I heard B.W.O bringing it.
We're bringing that fire tonight. That's what we're doing.
That fire, that smoke. All three of these people about to bring that smoke to anybody that comes around them on that athletic fields and tracks that they play.
So everybody, welcome back to Brothers with Opinions with me and Chris Tucker. We're about ready to have on Emeryce, Worrell, Hassan, Akanbi, and Rylan Stribling, all star athletes from Handley. So
Superstar athletes.
Very excited about this episode. I hear a lot of people, they're going to tune in, enjoy it. I'm waiting for Rylan and all them to, let's see. About ready to get them on right now. Hey, man, let's just jump right into this. They waiting. You ready?
Yeah, especially because Hassan got football practice.
Yeah, Hassan's got football practice.
That's how dedicated people are. When you want to do something, you bout it. Hassan's going to jump on with us real quick, and then he got to run the football practice. Hopefully, he's as fast as Emeryce and Rylan because he need to get over there.
Right. Yeah.
But we know from his football yardage that he is.
Oh, see, we waiting for Hassan right now. All right, let's add him in here one by one.
No, add all of them.
I got it. Hey, how are you guys doing? You hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, good. How are you doing, Emeryce?
Good, how are you?
It's Rylan. You there, Rylan?
He's there.
I can't hear Rylan. I'm good, Emeryce. I'm sorry I didn't answer your question. And I think we're waiting for Hassan. I think he's
Rylan probably so fast he can't hear you.
Yeah. Rylan, we can't hear you.
Hello?
There you go.
All right.
Hey, how are you?
Wait, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Yep.
And Hassan.
Hassan, I think he's having trouble. He'll jump in. We'll see if he can get in here, but we can get started with Rylan and Emeryce. So, welcome to B.W.O Brothers with Opinions, and we want to give you guys your flowers. Already, being young superstars. I know Rylan, you're still at Handley, and Emeryce, you're going to UVA, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So,
she had to get that Chris Brown on Auburn. Deuces.
Yeah. So let's start with I guess ladies first. So Emeryce, can you tell us a bit about like your journey through high school, athletics and like that? You want to get started?
And you don't have to be too modest. Like we went to school with your dad. You graduated with Tony. Those guys.
I did graduate with your dad.
But and your older sister played in the Hoops for Hope event before because she's a legend. But look, you have shattered records in not only track and field but soccer, and that's amazing. Just one sport is amazing, but you need to be proud of yourself and both stick your chest out right now. Just because we're brothers of opinion, trust me, it's all about the ladies too. And what you've done is amazing, and we're proud of you, and we're excited to have you on.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited to be here. My high school journey was really good. It was really fun. Obviously, really successful. Started off playing basketball and soccer in high school and outdoor track my freshman year. I thought I was going to play basketball all 4 years, but I ended up seeing my brother and Liz Emo, and they really enjoyed indoor track, and so that's when I decided to join it my sophomore year. And I think my sophomore year is probably when I started seeing a little bit of success both in track and soccer. I mean, I made varsity my freshman year, but
that's amazing.
I made varsity my freshman year.
Well, back in our day, the coach wouldn't let us, but that's amazing. That's dope.
Thank you. Yeah, my sophomore year is kind of when I started making my mark, I think. That's when I ran my all-time best in track and outdoor. And then I became the leading scorer for my team in that season for soccer. And I think I got runner-up in both of my events in indoor track, so that was exciting. And then junior year is kind of when everything just blew up because I won 3 state titles in my indoor meet.
You won how many?
3 state titles.
Y'all know what she said? She said 3.
And I'll say when you blew up is that powder puff game.
Oh, powder puff.
And maybe Hassan and then were your cut. I was like, who is that girl out there running all over everyone?
Yeah, powder puff is a whole nother story. I wish that it was like an actual flag football is an actual sport, but yeah, it might be something I have to pursue. But yeah, and then I won Athlete of the Year, both sophomore year and junior year, and now senior year. And yeah, senior year, I think I continued. I won 2 more state titles in indoor track, and then I did get to participate in outdoor. But I won Regional Player of the Year for soccer and made the All-State team. So it was a good 4 years.
Awesome. So
Tony, you might not understand what she said because she said she didn't say she went to states and she watched them. She said she made 3 first teams. Like, do you know what she's trying to tell you right now? All the greats that we know, Emeryce you're probably the best.
I don't know. You got Rylan and Hassan there, right?
I'm talking about women.
Yeah,
I'm talking about the Leo Donalds,
good.
the Stacey Dawsons, and everybody else. This young lady might be the best.
Awesome. Well, Rylan, you're next. We'll have to wait. Hassan, you have to wait. You having technical difficulties, huh?
No, we got to get a sign on. I got to go to football practice.
Yeah. So go ahead, Rylan. Introduce yourself. Okay. Can't hear you, Rylan.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna have to hold my phone like this.
Good.
I'm a current senior at John Handley High School. My name's Rylan Stribling. I currently am just full-time track now. So yeah.
No football this season?
Football?
Nah, I'm not playing football this year.
He said my boy Hassan finished. I ain't playing.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So what are you concentrating on being an Olympic runner? Because you're killing it out there too, setting records.
Yeah, that's ultimately the goal at the end of it all.
I'm gonna be honest. I've told friends already, and I've never met you. I don't know anything except for you're an amazing track athlete, and I wish you the best in everything. But I tell my friends already, I'm like, yo, this kid might go to the Olympics.
Yeah, I hope. That's the goal.
No, that's amazing. You shattered all my best friends and their friends' records from back in the day. Like, you shattered the records. I've spoken to some athletes that's been Hall of Famers for Handley and everything, and when I told them what you ran, they was like, they couldn't even say an English word.
Yeah, that's kind of how.
Yeah. Well, you two seem like very humble kids, and I got a few questions for you guys if you'd love to answer them. So, what do you believe was your greatest challenge as an athlete?
Mine.
Jump right in.
Mine, I would say, from track would be false starting from states sophomore year, because like I worked so hard competing with athletes and training all year to get to states, and finally for the first time I was able to get to states for indoor, and sadly I false started in the prelims, so my day was over quickly. And just the challenge was just like the mental part of it all, just like knowing that like I could still do this and like bounce back from it. And me being able to overcome that and come back the next year and win it all, I say that's a great challenge that I overcame.
Awesome. Go ahead, Emeryce.
My greatest challenge probably wasn't a specific event, but probably just my senior year, kind of having that target on my back and having so high expectations for myself and having to build upon the legacy that I had built, and just making sure that I didn't settle or think that I was smooth sailing.
Right. So Hassan, since you're back, you hear us now, right?
Yeah.
You're good.
My Wi-Fi at the school is bad. I had to connect to my cellular data.
Well, go ahead first off and introduce yourself.
All right.
A little bit about yourself, your journey.
Oh yeah, I'm Hassan Akanbi. I went to Handley. I'm a Handley alumni now. I'm currently at Lackawanna College playing football. Play running back. currently starting right now too, so that's a blessing. But
Would you say starting?
yeah, I'm starting.
Hold on, you're starting in college?
Yeah.
And for those of you that don't know, I got super hype a little bit ago because I saw that name and it said Jersey City, and I'm like, oh, that's right there where my girl lives. I'll go there every day because Meech lives up here now and goes in the Bronx. I was hyped. But then I seen you're in Scranton, Pennsylvania, right?
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
But what they don't know is you guys just moved up to D2, and that's the reason they went to get superstars like you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
D2 football, man, that's big time. And you're starting as a freshman?
Yes, sir.
We might have 3 of the greatest athletes Handley's ever seen.
I appreciate it.
Just so y'all know, Chris going to toot y'all's horn the whole show. I'm
not going to lie. I grew up with a lot of great athletes, including Rudy. I grew up with Hassan's pops on South Kent. Look, man, I'm telling you right now, these kids are amazing.
Well, I'm with you. So, Hassan, okay, so the question I asked Emeryce and Rylan was, what do you believe was your biggest challenge in sports?
Well, I'm going to go off what Emeryce said. Like, it was a senior year. I feel like senior year, it takes like it's a big step just because it's your last year. So you have a lot of pressure on your back between teammates and becoming a captain. And then like you being like a top athlete, you got a lot of pressure. So I think, senior year was the most challenging just because you're trying to really shoot for your goals.
That target's on your back, right?
Right, yeah. Trying to shoot for your goals, knowing it's your last time. It brings a lot on you. But I think senior year.
Okay. Definitely. All right. So another question. Let's see. How do you manage your athletics and with your academics? How do you balance out your guys' schedule?
Emeryce can start that out.
Well, you guys are both starting college this year, so that's a whole new learning curve.
Yeah.
Because the freedoms in college are different. Trust me.
Yeah.
Mom and Dad might be there watching y'all right now, but they're not there when y'all in college.
Emerson, you want to start it off again? The boys going to let you go first.
Yeah, for sure. Throughout high school, academics was always the priority for me. So I think just finding any time that I had downtime, wherever it was, in the car on the way to travel soccer, that was really when I did most of my schoolwork, was when I would kind of prioritize school and not be focusing on sports. I think that was just the best balance for me, finding the time to really focus on academics and then saving the extra time for practice or the extra practice outside of sports and things like that. And then also anytime in school, if I had downtime, I wasn't sitting there on my phone or talking to friends, it was making sure that all of my schoolwork was done.
Gotcha. Yeah,
and you had a lot of big siblings to look up to too, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So you might be the GOAT. You might be the GOAT. Tell Rudy and them, you might be the GOAT.
Rylan, how do you balance your schedule?
High school, honestly, I didn't start off handling it well because I was kind of always procrastinating and wanted to put sports first, kind of. But throughout sophomore year, I realized that school actually is very important, especially me wanting to be an athlete in college. Like, I had to really turn things around. So now I really just focused on doing my work in class. And like, even if it's during the lecture, I'm trying to do the assignments then, just get it over with. So then I'm not really stressing about it later on, like outside of school, because that's kind of when I want my time to like focus on sports and stuff like that. But yeah, I do. Now I just prioritize academics before I do sports.
Awesome. Hassan?
Me, my freshman and sophomore year, I was terrible in school.
I love your honesty. Hey, this is why I'm here now. What this can do is help other young athletes out there.
Right.
And realize
so if you're a youngin' and you're starting out in high school, make sure you do your work. I'm trying to tell you, it is important. It is important for sure.
And Rylan, you're still there, man. Lead those kids by example.
Yeah, I got to be a leader.
Because the thing is, like I stress, because since I coach, it starts with your grades, and then you can write your ticket, and like Hassan said, anywhere you want to go. Right. You've got good grades, and if you're a good athlete, not just just be a good athlete, and coaches will take them grades. They got the grades. They're responsible. They get their stuff done. They're going to take that over a high-profile athlete who doesn't do their work.
Because there's some sad stories of some athletes that's been better than most, but because they didn't hit the books enough, just not to get 3.5 or whatever, but just enough to pass and get to college, they didn't do it, and they ended up in the streets or wherever else, and they're the what if stories.
Yeah.
Yep, the what if.
You three are young.
Three are not going to be the what ifs.
I promise. What'd you say?
I said these three are not going to be the what ifs.
No, well, definitely not. We can see that, but I'm saying like you're talking about, and they can lead by example. Emeryce going to UVA, we already know what that school stands for. And
that's my favorite school.
Hassan, no lie, this kid is starting football as a freshman, man. That's amazing. Like, these kids all have potential to really help mold the future generations, even where they're at.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Emeryce, do you have any
ahead,
thoughts of maybe one day either running or trying out for soccer at UVA?
Honestly, no. I think that
That's
I'm
fine.
really satisfied with my decision not to play. But
Hey, that's
don't know
perfectly
yet,
fine.
dude. That's fine. Hey, some people
We don't want y'all on just because you're athletes.
Give it up.
We're just proud of what you guys have accomplished and are continuing to do. But UVA is one of the most intelligent, educated schools in the country. So you definitely got to hit the books.
yes, I'm super excited.
I won't speak for his son, but as a starting freshman over there, he's going to have some trouble.
So you got, I know.
Only because everybody's going to want you to party all the time.
We're locked
You're a
in.
young star, and all the girls are going to be on you.
We're locked in. We're locked in. We're not worried about that at all. Look,
That's what I want to hear. There you go.
Yeah.
I'm focused on the books. I've already witnessed the not getting the good grades. I do not want to go through that again. So we're locked in.
Hey, we glad to hear that. It's not easy. I messed up my freshman year of college.
I understand.
Karen Oglesby just got an offer to the school I went to college for. And look, I played my first semester. My second semester, I couldn't play no more because I was too worried about everything but going to class.
Right. I mean, one thing about this school that I really like is like they're gonna make sure that you are getting your stuff done. Because a lot of people here, like their main problem was grades. Like, there's a lot of Division I athletes here that's like transfers, and they just had like a problem with grades. So the school itself and the teachers and just like the guidance or whatever, they're gonna make sure you get a good GPA. You're gonna try to like. You come here to excel, so this is one thing I like about the school too. Like, they're gonna make sure you get your work done and that you stay on top of things. There's nothing wrong with having fun, but yeah.
How long have you been over there already?
You got to separate business and pleasure, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
I've been here for about a week and a half. Yeah,
Football started right when you got there.
Yeah, I got here late. I got here about 2 days late, but good thing we didn't start anything until the day I got here, so I ain't really missed nothing. But yeah.
No, that's exciting. You guys are freshmen, fresh out of Handley, and Rylan's doing his senior year, and he saw both of y'all. And look, I do have one question for you, Hassan, and it's going to the past, but only because I want to know, and you played with my nephew. I know we might not look alike, but he's my nephew, Tristan.
Oh.
And if you and Tristan didn't get hurt, man, I pretty much think y'all would have won a state championship.
Oh, yeah, we would have.
How do you feel about that whole thing breaking down with him getting hurt against Sharando and then you getting hurt against Salem or whatever?
Well, go back, like, going into that week of Sharando, like, we were prepped. We had everything down. We was changing stuff up because we, like, just how, like, I don't know, like, just the preparation for them, like, we had everything down packed. And like him getting hurt, the first offensive play really, it just like kind of shifted the whole game. Like, it just killed the mood, and like nobody was expecting that. So it was like we had to go back into an offense that we ran in week one with a new quarterback that hasn't played. So it kind of killed our momentum, and then it like brought Sharando's momentum up a lot. So that game really hurt, because if we would have had Tristan, no doubt we would have killed them. We would have won that game with ease.
And I think everybody knows that, but you had to actually deal with it, man. That's got to be tough.
I knew it was hard, because they knew 70% of the time the ball was going to be coming to me. So it's not hard for 9 guys to be running at you, and then I end up getting down. Like, I can make maybe 1, 2 miss, but when 5 other ones is coming, it's like It's just not going to
Yeah.
work.
Right.
And then in states, you got hurt in the beginning of the second half, right?
Oh yeah.
Right. About
To
like
Salem, who has won many championships recently. But what I want to shout out real quick before we move it on, you had like 220 yards in the first half.
about 245.
That's like an NFL record.
Yeah,
You should be proud of that, man. And we all knew when I saw that you went down, I was upset. But
I am. That Sorrento game hurt me too bad. That next week I was with coach all week. We were studying. We was coming up with plays, going over stuff just so we can we knew like if we make something else shake, we're gonna win this game. And our whole team, we knew we was gonna win that game, but unfortunately I had to get hurt and it kind of shifted things.
After Tristan had already got hurt.
Right. Yeah.
I'm gonna let Tony get back on. I'm just really excited to have all y'all on. I want to know how you and Emeryce feel about what my thoughts are, and I don't know the other young man, Rylan.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm his biggest fan. I'm his biggest fan. That's not his family. I think he's going to the Olympics. What do y'all think about his potential to do that one day?
Definitely there.
Yeah. Now, one of my questions before I forget, now you guys hang out? Did you hang out in school, train together, anything like? How do you three support each other?
Well,
or if at all.
I could definitely back up on Rylan just because like knowing Rylan, like he's competitive. When he's practicing, he's locked in 100%. He's gonna push you to like want to get better and like.
You talk a lot of
Rylan, I feel like Rylan for the track team, he was definitely the captain just because every day he's out there, he's stretching, he got his own stuff going on. It kind of like motivates me to want to do that too. So I feel like Rylan was the big key to the track team this year.
Nice. That's good stuff to hear. Like the captain out there of the track team.
Yeah.
All right.
What about Emeryce? She was on the track team too. We didn't have a men and women's track team. We had a track team.
Oh yeah, for sure. But Emeryce was just with the girls most of the time. So she was the captain of the girls, and then Rylan did his thing with the boys.
I'm pretty sure she was dusting some of the dudes that was on the B unit.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
So
she was what, top 3 fastest on the team.
There was a young lady we were with, Chris, in school, Stacy Dawson.
Yep, but that's what I'm trying to tell you. As much as I love Stacy, Robert, even Rudy, everybody I went to school with, these 3 kids have already broken their records.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When we get Tiny and we get all them on for football, Rudy played with them. Rudy was on that team when they won states and was undefeated in '94, but he was a sophomore.
Right.
Hassan would have won.
Emerson, did you have Emeryce?
Emeryce, did you not take Handley to the first ever state championship for women's soccer?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
How about that? How about those flowers?
So let's hold on before you add. Like you scored 104 career goals, and that's incredible.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's
like 26 a season.
I actually only scored 8 goals my freshman season, so it was a lot of heavy lifting my last 3.
Well, you sure showed off. I'll say that. I would definitely say that. So,
how big of a role do y'all's parents play in your upbringing and your future aspirations?
A lot. I would say a lot. Just the support that my mom and them bring. Just like always like helping me in any way, like a gym membership to help me get training, the proper coaches outside of school, just to get faster and stronger and all. Just that support, I'm very thankful. And she was willing to go 100% as well to help see me succeed.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. It really is just the support aspect, and then kind of just pushing me to always do my best. You know, it was never a negative kind of, you need to be doing this, but it was always just, we're here for you no matter what. What do you need to be the most successful athlete that you can be?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Hassan.
Yeah, I feel like my dad and my mom, they're just motivation for me to work hard every day. Especially this year, my dad's really like, me and him have gotten closer just because of like me getting older, me moving to college, and just like the achievements that I got this year. It's just motivation.
Well, Hassan, I've known you since what, 7, 8 years old, something like
Yeah.
that. So I will say you've been through a lot. You don't have to go into deep, but I'm very proud of what you've overcome and what you're doing right now. Because
Appreciate
so you, all three of you have my support and Chris's, but Hassan, definitely, you went through a lot and
Appreciate
persevered through a lot. So very proud of you. I just wanted to put that out there
Appreciate
as
you.
well. Yep. So I got a question. There's always a big one. What is Handley pride to you three?
Ooh.
Because us old heads have a different view, I guess. I want to see what the youngins. What is Handley pride to you?
Handley pride to me, and I've always said this, is just representing something that's bigger than yourself. Like, I feel like whenever I was, going out, getting whatever awards and accolades that I was doing, it was always to represent Handley in a positive light and just represent the perseverance, the persistence, the tenacity that, we have not just as an athlete, but also in the classroom. So I just think it's representing something that's bigger than you as a person.
Okay. Rylan is.
Yeah, I'd say piggyback on her, just like trying to represent the school and all, just like put a good positive like insight on it, like knowing that people are looking at you, especially now for me, like being a great athlete at Handley, like having to be that type of like leader, having it like just having to put on a good like role model, I would say, kind of like doing good in the classroom, showing like kindness to the students in the school and all, making sure you're like on with everything on time to school, just showing that like a good person and representing the school. That's what I say I'd represent Handley Pride with.
Okay.
Yeah, they pretty much said it. They pretty much said it.
They pretty much said, sorry, you have nothing to add.
Hey,
Yeah.
my Handley
I
pride
was gonna
is
say I was gonna say just what they said. So
Yeah.
my Handley pride is I'm so hyped right now to have you three on, and like I went to Handley. It doesn't matter. We went back in the old days, right? But I'm
We won't
excited
say
to have
the
y'all
year
on.
we
If y'all,
were
if
in.
I would have still been excited if y'all went to Clark County, Warren County, wherever, Sharando, but it wouldn't have been the same. I'm hyped and I'm excited for y'all. And I want to know who was y'all's professional inspiration, or is your professional inspiration?
I was very asked the same question. Like, who was your role model? Wrote it.
Because I look at Rylan and see Justin Gatlin, but I might look at Emeryce and be like, I see Caitlin Clark or Maya Moore, but not in just basketball, but just that big of an athlete from our area, man. That's amazing.
Hey, I'm trying to think.
Man, I was well, how about this? Who inspires you to, like a mentor? Like, who did you look up to? Just anybody.
I can say my freshman year, Stephen Daly definitely inspired me.
Yeah, shout out to Steve.
Malachi, like just current, Handley alumni, they definitely inspired me because like just like if they're able to do something big and go big out of that school, then I know like I can do it too. And seeing how hard like they work and how good they were, it just kind of like motivated me to kind of want to be better than them or like just be as good as them,
Right. Yep. Go ahead, Rylan.
Malachi's a senior at William and Mary.
I believe so. Might have graduated.
He made ESPN Sports Center his freshman year.
Yeah.
That was dope.
Yeah, I'd have to say, probably the Handley upperclassmen. Just like seeing them all going to college and like the type of success that they've all had, especially like seeing like Emeryce when she committed to Auburn and all, like that was just a big school. I'm like I want to try and do something like that too, go to a big school. And then I say professional track, it's definitely got to be somebody like Usain Bolt, like just the best to ever do it. And
well, I wouldn't expect anything less.
Yeah,
because I might have said Justin Gatlin, but you're like, nah, he can't be Usain Bolt.
Yeah, Usain Bolt, he's
but
that's
the best. Dope that you said Emeryce, man. That's fire.
Yeah.
Well, I think you got her blushing now. Go ahead, Emeryce.
My inspiration was probably first my oldest sister, just because she was kind of the basketball star, and I think that's who I always looked up to.
A Handley legend. She's in the top 1,000 points.
Yes.
And she played in my event, Hoops for Hope, man. Nothing but love.
Yes. Yeah. No, she's awesome. She was just the star of her team, and I think that's something that I always aspired to be as I was growing up. As for celebrities, I think track athletes, especially the ones who have gold medals. So yeah, Usain Bolt or Gabby Thomas, like I think those athletes who are the best of the best just inspired me as well to kind of be on that level relative to Winchester.
You like Sha'Carri Richardson?
Yeah, no, she's great
She's
too.
fire.
Yeah,
Like she's a beast.
yeah, she is.
Nice.
Hassan?
Shout out Masai Russells. We met her. We got a picture with her
Yeah,
too.
we have a picture with
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
Masai
Who
Russells
was it?
is on that list, too. Masai Russells. She's a hurdler, Olympic hurdler.
Nice. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know who that is, but that's dope.
Man,
No,
Y'all
I'm saying
lucky,
ain't no
bro.
hate. I don't know who
Chris,
it is.
Chris loves basketball. That's all
Hey,
he
one
knows.
of my
He
best
loves
friends,
basketball.
one of my best friends went to nationals for the 300 hurdles.
Oh, snap.
Oh,
Eesh.
But hey, did you guys have the pin relays?
Nah, we didn't go to pin relays.
yeah, we didn't.
They still do it though.
Yo, yeah,
Yes.
it's a big event every year.
Yeah, it always was. I didn't know if they still did it.
Nah, yeah, it's still a very big event now this time.
I'm not gonna lie, this is dope talking to you because you're going to the Olympics in a few years.
Yeah, for sure.
We can go back to this show right here. We
Yeah,
had
I'm like, yo, he was a kid. He was Olympics winning golds.
we had
Yeah.
him first.
And then you got to shout out Hassan and Emeryce and put that gold medal in your mouth. Like, what?
Yeah.
Right, right. But Todd, I know you got to run real quick. But one
Yeah.
last question. We have a little fun right now with you guys. Let's ask you. So, who's your favorite athlete?
Dang.
Mine is probably Megan Rapinoe. She's a soccer player.
Yeah,
And
she's a beast.
yeah.
I think Chris knows her.
Watch her.
Yeah, I think she's married to another player.
Yeah, she is. She's married to a basketball player.
See, so I
Okay.
know.
I would say her, but also probably Simone Biles. Even though she's not my sport at all, I think she's just stellar, like outstanding and amazing.
One of the most decorated.
Yeah.
Sign or Rylan.
Mine right now is Jahmyr Gibbs.
Detroit.
Okay,
Yeah, Detroit,
Yeah.
Alabama.
Mhm.
You know, yeah. I'd like his Alabama. I like Alabama Gibbs more than Detroit.
Are you the best running back ever from Handley?
Am I the best running back?
I put it out there. I don't really care.
Yeah.
My favorite running back ever is Patrick
I
Burke.
started to say, yeah, be a little cocky right now. Yep, I
Nah,
am.
it's not even. I'm not even trying to be cocky, but like,
Oh, I'm just messing with you.
If you're not
My
the
stats-
best, you're one of them.
my stats is up there, and for me not to get the ball as much as everybody else did, I think if I would have got as many attempts as they did, I would have broke the school record.
Hey, I love to hear that. Emeryce, best soccer star from Handley ever?
Yeah, I'll say yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, we agree.
Hey, and Rylan, look, they're both going to college right now. You're a senior, just now started this week.
Mhm.
Best track athlete Handley's ever had. I didn't say field, but track.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
Definitely.
Rylan, who's your favorite athlete?
It's gotta be somebody like Ray Lewis, honestly. But it's
Love it.
more like
Love
the
Ray
role
Lewis.
model.
Mhm.
Not really being able to watch him like on TV playing and all, but just like he's always leading and teaching like the young people just like how to do stuff, how to be a man, and just like taking them in the right steps and not letting them go off the right paths. Just being like a good role model for young athletes and all. I'd say him, and just like him and like Usain Bolt for track, just like the perseverance that they've gone through. Like they've gone through their struggles and their ups and downs and all, but just being able to bounce back, having a strong mentality, knowing that like they're still good, and being able to go out and win Super Bowls and medals and all like that. Like that's the type of person that I would look and see myself in the future.
Hey, I listen to Ray Lewis motivational videos all the time. I feel
Yeah,
like getting on the football field when I watch this. But hey, Ray Lewis is a great one to look up to.
yeah.
So, moving on, little fun questions. What music are you guys listening to these days? Music, artists?
I'm sure you don't know who they are.
I probably don't, but just put it out there.
Definitely rap and
Yeah.
R&B. I say it just depends on the type of mood and vibe I'm in. It's between those two.
Okay.
Like right now, since I gotta get up at 5 in the morning for practice, I gotta blast some Chucky in my ear just because like this. It's not even what he says. It's not even like because he be saying some crazy stuff. But it's like the beat and the instrumental. It just kind of gets me like started. Like,
There you go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Emeryce.
Oh, I listen to a lot of things, but I probably mostly listen to pop. Like, I'm a big Sabrina Carpenter listener.
Sorry, I do not know who that is.
Sabrina Carpenter. She blew up last year.
Yeah,
From what I know, she blew up last year.
Hey, come on. I'm out of the loop here. I'm old.
Your kids ain't. You have the other superstar son that should have been on with us.
Half the crap they're listening
to. This little scary
We tried to
basketball
get
player.
Christian
Hey,
on
Rylan,
this
he's
today, but he will not get on. He will not get on.
Yeah,
So
Christian's on side, but look, you know who those rappers are because your kids listen to them.
I don't know half of them.
You're the one that told me it's not OD anymore. It's OC. I'm like, what?
Yeah. So that's a question for you. Do you guys use OC? That's what I heard the other day.
Nah, I still use OD.
Yeah,
your kids is making up.
Me and Chris was debating back and forth. He's trying to argue.
I never heard that. His kids is making up something.
About
they just making stuff up. Like,
yeah. But that's what slang is anyway. And that's how
but you can't just make it up. You got to be Fabulous and Jada Kiss and those kind of people to have the influence on people. You got to be young baby, the baby, whoever. You got to be them, or you ain't got no influence. You can ask Christian who else knows it. He'll be like, my third grade math class, my third period math class, or whatever. Nobody know that word. OC.
All right, so let's moving on, Chris. I gotta calm you down. Where I wrap this up. So, you three, what is your favorite food or meal?
Definitely
pasta.
Yeah.
Hassan pasta?
Sure. Yeah.
And Alfredo, probably.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Rylan?
I'm definitely like a steak or a rib type of person, honestly. I always am like eating steaks or something like that, or ribs. Every restaurant I go to, I'm like, y'all got a steak or some ribs.
Like me, you want to try that new steak they got everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with
That's
you
my
on
go-to.
that. There you go. So lastly, what advice, because I know mental health is a big thing these days in sports, right? Which you guys have touched on a little, adversity and all that. So what advice do you have for the up and coming kids, like say middle schoolers? Because these guys look up to you. Because I coach in middle school, so I tell them there's always levels. Middle schoolers look up to the local high school athletes, and then you guys, Emerson and Emeryce. I keep saying Emerson, sorry, Emeryce, and Hassan. Then the high schools will look up to you guys going off the college. So what advice do you have for the youngins out there?
My advice would probably just be not to compare yourself.
That's their advice.
To any other athlete, because everybody has their own journey. You might not be, as good as somebody.
There's no advice.
But as long as you keep focused and focus.
They're still living their dreams. It's not easy to say, but they know. Follow their lead. That's what the young kids need to do.
Yeah.
If you're in Daniel Morgan,
Rylan or Hassan, you got any advice?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Rylan. You're good. Go ahead, Rylan.
Oh, all right. I'd say definitely just like keep your eyes on the prize and just like focusing on what's important, not getting knocked off track with the other stuff, and just keeping a strong mindset. Even if you go through the struggles and difficulties, make sure like you keep your head strong and just know to keep working and all. Don't ever give up.
You got it signed.
Yeah, What they say, you just gotta want to grind. If you know you love the sport, then you just gotta start to love it, because there's gonna be hard times. Trust and believe. It gets hard all the time, but you just gotta keep wanting to do it. You gotta, like Rylan said, keep your eyes on the prize. And another thing is keep your faith in God, or just like if you really are going through something, or like you're not feeling as motivated, find somebody to talk to. It can be a coach, a friend. You gotta always have somebody to talk to too, because you can't go through it all by yourself.
All right, Chris, you got anything to add before we let these three young people go?
Yeah, none of them are basketball stars, and that's fine. But y'all know how they talk about big threes? Y'all might be my favorite big three ever from Handley, man.
You got the big three on today.
And I always say, like, when I did my event, and like I had Emeryce's sister on and all these other people, I'm not waiting to give people their flowers. So I'm going to do an event one day, and I'm going to bring all y'all back, man. But y'all might be my favorite big three. And I'm proud of y'all, and I wish y'all the best in everything y'all do. We're going to keep following y'all.
Thank you.
Y'all need something? Y'all need something? Hit us up, man. You can get my number from whoever, Christian or whoever, and just holler at us. Because we're here to support you no matter what you do. Emeryce, even if you're just going for academics, look, that's the hardest thing. So we're going to support y'all in everything y'all do. And we wish y'all the best, and we're proud of you.
Yeah, proud of all three of y'all. Thanks for being on the show today. We appreciate it.
Thank you, too.
All right. Take care.
Hey, Rylan, we want tickets to the Olympics.
For sure. I got y'all.
No, I'm just messing with y'all, but we wish y'all the best, man, for real.
Yeah. You all take care. Appreciate you all being on.
All right. Thank you for having us on.
All right, see y'all.
All right.
Hassan, get to practice, man. He did, too. He ran quicker than Rylan.
There he did. Yeah, so there, wrap that up, guys. It was great having them young three athletes on, Chris. That was
fun. I told you knew I'd be hyped the whole time, but I love it, man. It's great to have
you. I had to calm you down, bro. You were so hyped.
Hey, you're lucky I didn't have more than one coffee tonight.
Right. But hey, everybody, thanks for tuning in tonight. Go to our YouTube page, subscribe buttons right there on YouTube. Brothers with Opinions. We're on Facebook. You can follow us there. All our links are there for Instagram, YouTube channel, X, and what am I forgetting? I'm forgetting one other. TikTok. We're on TikTok too. So hey, everybody, go follow. Please subscribe to the show because we know everybody listening and tuning in. But please go subscribe and support us.
It really does only take 1 or 2 seconds. You just click it, subscribe. It's free. We don't ask nobody to charge. Hopefully, if enough of y'all support us, one day we can make it to where other people have to get charged. But to have friends and family that watch or know about it but don't support or don't follow or subscribe, that's crazy. I'm going to be honest. Y'all know me. I speak my mind.
And you know what's on here? We're going to keep it real with everybody.
We got my man Citrus on next week, Tony, so get hyped. Mr. YDC, Mr. Rising Stars, my boy Tyrus Thomas, man. And he's been doing big things in the community. So I grew up with him, Fairview. So got to show love. Tyrus is on next week. The week after that, we got the 94 undefeated state championship Handley team finally on, but they'll be on the Sunday, the 31st, rather than Thursday.
That's when we got
BPG, Pierce Gonzalez coming up soon. We got Chris West. We got Carl Rush. We got people in the works. Miss Shelly Lee, we're going to try to get her on. We got people in the works, man. We got the drill team. If y'all don't know about it, ask Miss Stephanie Washington in 97, 98. We bringing things back. We doing it for the community, but we doing it for everybody, man. If y'all want to get on, you want to talk, Tony's right there. I'm here. Just a phone call or email away, man. Hit us up, man. Let us know. But subscribe for real. Brothers with Opinions. Even if you're a woman, holler at us because everybody has a mind to speak, and we want to hear y'all.
All right. Well, hey, everybody, thanks for joining us. And like I say, Chris just said, tune in next Thursday. We'll have Tyrus Thomas on, president, I believe, of YDC and runs Rising Stars travel organization. So everybody tune in next Thursday for that. All right, Chris, I'll holler at you in a minute. You know that.
Yes, sir, man. Y'all be safe, man. Have a blessed night.
All right,
Peace
everybody.
from New York. Peace from VA.